He goes down the wall for Tristan Mullen. Mullen right circle, down low for Betts, looking back in front, goes to the point. Lawson fakes it, now chops it in on goal, rebound, Mullen scores! A fluttering shot, Tristan Mullen gets the rebound. Just under 3 minutes into the second period, the Kings have tied the game at 1. Buono forward pass for Johnny Evans. He'll go left side for Donaldson into the Clippers' end. Cam Donaldson looking cross ice to the point. Cairns' shot was blocked. Comes right to Donaldson, who scores! A fortuitous bounce for Cam Donaldson, who's got his 32nd goal of the season. 2 power play goals in the period have given them a 2-1 lead. Johnny Evans will step in for this face-off. Lining up against Josh Blanchard. Puck pushed forward off the face-off, and Evans scores! What a great play by Johnny Evans and Cam Donaldson as they combine for another goal. Johnny Evans, 36th of the season, makes it 3-1 Kings, 6.5 to go in the second period. Under 2 minutes to go, Clippers net is empty. Joseph out of his own zone. It comes to Sean Buchanan left side. He chops it forward. Donaldson sends it in. Breakaway on an empty net for Josh Coblenz. Scores! Josh Coblenz gets his 3rd goal of the season in the empty net. The Kings lead 4-1 with 1:44 to go in the third period. Coblenz stepping in for the face-off with David Cilia. Kings win the face-off. Tristan Mullen walks his way towards the slot, gets a pick, scores! What a shot by Tristan Mullen, his 2nd goal of the game, 36th of the season, makes it 5-1, 48 seconds to go. Joined alongside him by Kings assistant coach Brock Sawyer and Kings forward Josh Coblenz. I want to ask both of you guys about this. Josh, we'll start with you. That first period, I think that kind of looked like a team that had 9 days off. I think the Clippers kind of came out the stronger team in that first period. What did you guys think of that first?
No, for sure. Obviously, 9 days off is nice, but it's a bit of a challenge in terms of coming back from it. And definitely from warm-up, we could tell that our legs weren't normal game pace. So yeah, it took us some time to get going. A frustrating few minutes, but we battled through it. And
Coach, only down 1-0 after 20 minutes. I guess that was sort of a positive in that sense.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't our best, and obviously, you're playing a hungry group who's desperate, trying to get a point to clinch a playoff spot. So, I mean, hey, it's 9 days. We kind of expected it. We didn't really give them much. Obviously, they get a power play goal where we just backed off a guy walking off the wall and let him walk in and get a free shot, which, most guys in this league, if they get an opportunity from there, they'll bury it. So, no, I mean, it was, pretty tentative period. We didn't have our juices going and some jump in our legs, but we found it in the second and, built off the first and got going here tonight.
Is that sort of all it took, was just to sort of get that first period under the belt to get things going in the second period, do you think?
Well, you always want to come out and play your best right from the drop of the puck. But, no, obviously with a bit of a layoff, and it was nice to get some rest and some downtime and, give some guys a rare 2 days away from the rink. So, at this point in the year, you got a lot of bumps and bruises, so it's nice to just get away and rest up. And, we had a big game on Saturday there against the Special Olympic Vipers, which we lost. But, no, it was nice to be away. But you expect a period like that. Obviously, you wanted to come out and just execute on what you've been teaching throughout the week. And obviously, just the game pace wasn't there. So once we got our competitive legs under us and started banging bodies and we're hungry on pucks, I mean, you could see the ice tilt a bit.
Josh, from my perspective, this wasn't your typical Kings and Clippers game in the sense that normally there's a lot more anger and animosity on the ice. I thought it was a little bit tame compared to previous games we've seen this season. What did you see on the ice there?
No, for sure. It wasn't as intense as other games, as you probably tell by watching. I think that goes back to the 9 days off. Obviously, you're trying to get your intensity meter up there, but it's tough. You don't know the level you have to get it to. You're just used to having it there. So yeah, it definitely wasn't a normal Kings Clippers game, but it was still a hard-fought win.
Coach, there's been a lot of players who have been stepping up for your team, both offensively, I mean, really every position. But I think Brian Wilson, maybe most so, I think he's now 9-1 his last 11 games, and another phenomenal effort here today, 32 saves, and it's just right in the groove right now.
No, for sure. I mean, obviously, guys, guys sacrifice for him, and he's there to make the big save when we do screw up, and they get an odd man rush. I mean, he made another post-to-post glove save late in the game here tonight, and no, he's been kicking well for us, and he's and that's why he's deserved these starts. So I mean, nothing against Mitch, but both of them have been playing very well, and Willie's just been hot of late. So obviously we're going with him right now, and he's done good. I mean, he's when bats comes up, they battle him and Mitch, and they put the work in on the ice. So when they get to the game, I mean, like Johnny said in his interview a couple weeks ago, they face better shooters in practice than they do in games. So no, he's been good. So obviously tonight again, another great night for him.
Josh, the team's been on quite a roll here since Christmas. I think now 14-2 since the Christmas break, maybe more, 13-2 now, I think, actually. I know it's always fun coming to the rink. I mean, I know you guys just love the game, but especially now, the team is playing so well. Just how much more fun has it been since Christmas? Oh,
it's been awesome. Guys in the room have been a little bit more upbeat. We've been throwing on some throwback tunes, so that's helped energy in the room. And yeah, I think that's the main thing. I think that was a big thing for our success, is just having fun. You get more energy from it. You're skating faster. You're thinking better. You're thinking clearer. And I mean, that's what hockey's for, right? You're here for fun. You want to win, but you got to keep a fine balance there.
And lastly, Coach, I asked Ken about this in the pregame interview, but maybe your thoughts on Carter Turnbull getting a scholarship to University of Connecticut. Sure, there was more than one school who wanted him, but obviously a good school for him to go to.
No, for sure. I mean, it's, obviously going through the process with him and his family, it was one of his top choices all along. And, obviously the 9 days led, for him to get a fly down. And a few guys went. I mean, 3 of the 4 guys to Cornell went down for their officials and had a great time as well. So, no, I mean, for Carter and his family, I mean, it's a great accomplishment to have a place to play for the next 4 years. And obviously it's very well deserved. I mean, since he's got here last year, he's been, been a slippery, elusive player who can find the back of the net, and it's just hard work being rewarded. And obviously he put the time in the classroom in high school, and he's a bright kid with a bright future. So no, definitely congratulations to Carter and to his family for such a great accomplishment. And I mean, hopefully there's a few more guys lined up here to get their name and get a little logo under their name on the stat sheet. So no, it's a very nice accomplishment, and congratulations to them.
And congratulations to you guys on a big win. Josh, thanks for this, and Coach, thanks for this. We'll talk to you again.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Gregor.
Absolutely.